Hello and welcome back to our endgame practice on Sunday. And we will continue where we left off last week. But before we do, I wanted to show you a game I played last week. And it had an interesting endgame. I played this game on lichess. And I believe... Let's see, the time control was 5 minutes and 10 seconds increments. And you know what, this is funny. You know what, because it's Sunday, let's give ourselves a title. Let's give ourselves a GM norm. There we go. GM opponent against GM Dimitri. Oh, but this is not a GM game. Now, let's not focus on the opening and middle game, because it was just very bad. But it's about the end game. So this was a Ruy Lopez. And I just followed the course recommendation. I'm going very fast. We were just having some trades. I was happy having the center, and it's an equal position. I made some one move threats. I got the big center, and here I blundered my center pawn. That's not good, and I decided to trade down. And here I saw a chance to trade everything down and go to a Rook endgame, which I did. So there we are. This is the position, and I just learned in the endgame course. I'm doing the Silman's complete endgame course, and I just learned about the Philidor position, the Lucina, the what's it called? Vancouver, something like that, with the Rook endgames, and some general concepts. So, so I was happy to get this position. We are down 2 pawns. My opponent's the extra pawns are doubled and isolated. And let's play for a draw. It's not easy, but it's also not easy to convert for my opponent. So I wanted to do 2 things. I wanted to have an active king, try to restrict my opponent a little bit, and have an active rook. I don't want my rook to be passive. So first I bring the king. He centralizes the rook. And I had the right idea, but the wrong pawn move. I played c5 just to take away some squares for the rook, and I can support the pawn with the other pawns and stuff like that. Now I bring my rook. He brings the king. I solidify my pawn structure there. He starts bringing his king. I played h5 just to restrict the king a little bit. Protect the pawn, and here I played rook d5 just to avoid letting the king all the way in. He pushed the pawn. I bring my king up. He goes back. I attack the pawn, and we are just doing a lot of shuffling at this point. I'm quite happy. My king is pretty active. My rook is active, and I don't want a rook trade, so I'm going back with the rook. I didn't want to go here, because then he can force a rook trade, and I'm not sure if this is holdable. I'm down a pawn, but my king is super active in this position. But so is his king, and no, I wanted to keep the rooks on the board. And I was actually hoping for a situation where we can trade off a lot of pawns, and I can get my king and my rook in a Philidor position or something like that, you know, and hold a draw. So yeah, we are just shuffling a little bit. I'm just going back and forth with the rook. I mean, why not? It's not that it's very easy for my opponent to make progress. Now he pushed the pawn. I just keep continuing shuffling. And there's the pawn break. So takes, takes. And I immediately grab the open file. And I want to start infiltrating here. And yeah, it's not easy for my opponent. So I infiltrate. And I start making threats on the other side. And my idea was, well, if I win this pawn, then I will have a passed pawn of my own. And that's something he needs to, worry about. Now there's only one thing here, which is very annoying. He has my king cut off. I can't get my king in front of this passed pawn, which is it's pretty annoying. This is actually pretty dangerous. And opponent plays check, but he needed to be patient. King d2 was a good move by the engine. And if I would take the pawn, well, he can just push it. And this is not easy for me to stop. In fact, I think it's unstoppable. Engine says I can give a lot of checks. King e3. Maybe I can go rook h1 to get behind the pawn. But the engine suggests the same moves over and over again. And on that move I just go here. This is of course a threat he needs to deal with. So it's complicated. But in the game he went for the check. So I go back with the king. And now he can't push the pawn, because if he pushes the pawn, then the rook is hanging. So he's going to lose some tempo here to solve that. He brings the king. Now I grab the pawn. He still can't push the pawn. And now he pushed that pawn, and that's a mistake, because I just take with check. And I grab the other pawn. And now the material is equal. He goes to the side, and now I have a choice. Do I protect the pawn, or do I go after this pawn? And I thought, you know what, I need an active rook. I'm not going on the defense here. This pawn is important, so let's go after that one. So I decided to put the rook behind the pawn. My opponent gave a check. That's very helpful, because now I get my king in front of the pawn. And I understand why he did that, because he wants to win my pawn and keep his own pawn. Greedy, greedy. But now we get this position, and of course I take. I'm playing for a draw, but not anymore. Because after this trade, all of a sudden you see the evil bar. His king is over there, my king is over here. And this is a win. So I transformed the loss into a win here. There is one move I shouldn't be making here. And of course I made that move. He brought the king and I played a5. Maybe the only drawing move in the position. Of course I make that. But this is very complex. There's only one move for white, which is king f6. This is going to hold a draw. Because he gets his king somewhere behind. And I played this position a couple of times, and yeah, there's no way for me to actually win this. I believe he can go king e7. It looks counterintuitive to move away from the pawn, but it's completely fine, because now he's touching my pawn. So I can't make progress here. And on takes, all he needs to do is bring his king to that square. So he can outflank me here. And there's no way he gets his king in the desired position. And this is a draw. So that was the mistake I made. What I should be doing here is just bring my king. Just bring the king. So I push the pawn. And now I get the idea. Now I have the opposition. And now he can't get closer. And now I'm winning the pawns. So yeah, instead of pushing, I should have just go here, and there is nothing he can do about it. Yeah, I think. Can I go here? Yeah, that's totally fine. I mean, what are you gonna do? King d4, king d5. I mean, yeah, this is an easy win, of course. There is nothing. Yeah, this is an easy win, of course. So just bring the king. There's no need to push those pawns here. So that's something I take away. But I like the game overall. Just activating the king, activating the rook. Don't go passive, but yeah, try to make your opponent think. But this is king d2 is a hard move to find. Just be patient. That's also something in the endgame. You don't need to rush. I mean, what he has going on here is pretty strong. So, but I wanted to show you that. Now let's go to our exercises. We were doing the endgame fundamentals. We still have a lot to do. So let's just hop right in. It's set at 2200 expert level. That's strong enough for now. Oh, and I need to set a timer, otherwise I'm just sitting here way too long. Let's put the timer at, what do we do? Do we do 30 minutes? Yeah, let's do 30 minutes. Okay. Good. So what's going on here? This is a draw. Okay. But how? Yeah. What are you gonna do? You're gonna push a pawn? You can't push a pawn. Do I go here? That is keeping the opposition, huh? Here, then I just go back. If I go here, I think that's also fine. Right? This is also fine. I mean, you can't make progress. Push the pawn, or push the king. And do we go back, or... I think we go back. And no, I think let's go here. Ah, okay. Nice. And this is of course a draw, but we could maybe no, this is a draw. That's okay. That was the point of the exercise. I thought maybe there is a win, but no. Alright, let's go to the next one. That was easy. Tomorrow I will be getting my new computer mouse. This is not going good. I hope it will survive. Otherwise I have to use the mouse pad on the laptop, but that's not handy. This position looks dire as the black king has invaded. However, careful defense, keep the balance. Okay, so this is a draw. But how is this a draw? Well, you can't push either of the pawns. This is getting opposition, right? But he just goes there, there, there. And then I go there. Oh no, this is a loss. Let's see why this is losing. Yeah, I guess I can't stay guarding my pawn, eh? Or can I? Now he's giving the draw back. Oops, now I'm losing again. Now it's a draw again. This is pretty frustrating. Now I'm losing again. Yeah, now I'm losing. Yes. Okay, this is okay. This is a loss indeed. Yeah. He gets a king in front of the pawn. Okay, let's restart this. This is also king a1 is the move. King a1. And why is king a1? This is okay. This is also opposition. It all has to do with opposition. This is too complex. I mean, but this is also not a position you get in a real game, I think. But this is also opposition, right? So, but okay, let's go here. This is not opposition. This is. So, oh, but now we get the same position. This is also losing. Yeah. I need to avoid that. I just want to go here. This feels normal. You know? This feels normal. But that's losing. The normal moves are losing, so we should be making normal moves. Okay. And now I do have to go here. And so it's all about the opposition, huh? Wow. All about opposition. It's amazing. This is truly amazing. I'm just counting the squares. So here, this is opposition. Here. Here. Come on, computer. Now it's a draw. But that's tough. This is tough. Okay. Opposition. Opposition. Opposition, opposition, opposition. It's all about opposition. King and pawn endgame. Distant opposition. Play flexible so that you will either be able to approach and win one of the black pawns, or else take the opposition. So we are winning. because we have an active king. 1, 2, 3. So if I go here, I have distant opposition. Now I gain opposition. So I can go here, or I can go here and outflank. I think we are doing outflanking here, huh? Yes. It was a mistake, but no, but this is of course completely. Is this winning? Yeah, this is winning, of course. Oh, no, that's a blunder. Because he gets his king in time, here. Wait, so takes here. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, yeah. We blundered. Yeah, it's a draw. Yeah, this is a draw. It's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. So we had the right idea. Keep the opposition. Now we can outflank. And now we are winning a pawn. There we go. Yep. So we take. Yep, and now we can go after that pawn. Now he is not in time. His king has to go all the way there. Yep, and he's not taking it. Yep. That's it. That's it. All right. All right. It's good to have this to get that practice in. All right. Okay. Well, opposition. We need opposition, and as long as we keep that, then we are good. So I guess we go here. We need to get in front of the pawn. Now if you go here, he can go there. That's not good. That's not good. No, that's not good. So we need to go here. Now if I go here, he goes there, and then he has opposition, so that's not good. So what we do, I think we go here. Yeah, now we can go here. Now we have opposition. And that's an easy draw. Yes. There we go. Yep. Okay. That was easy. Now let's go to my scroll wheel is the scroll wheel is not working. The rest it is actually. Triangulation. Oh, triangulation. That's triangulation. That's difficult. Well, for me it's difficult. Good. All right. So we want to infiltrate. We want to win that pawn, or not. What happens if I push, and he takes, and I go here? Then he has to make a move. He can only go there. I take the pawn. He goes there. That's also a win, right? So, or am I missing something? Here takes. Here. No, that's also a win, right? Ah, he doesn't have to take. Huh? That's the issue. So I take here, here, This should be winning, right? Or not? That should be winning. Or I just push by. That's safer. He has to go here. But how do I get the king out of there? I think if I push, that's not going to end well for me. But if I go here with the king, he has to make a move. Maybe we will do that. Yes. And I can push, then he has to go here. Then this is a draw. But if I take now, it is also a draw. So maybe, but if I push, he goes there. No, that's not good. So he has to take, I go here, he has to make a move. He has to go back somewhere. Right? Oh, no, now it's a draw. How is this a draw? Ah, yes, yes, yes. That's a draw. But this was a funny idea. But it's not good. What happens if I take? Now and then it's also a draw. Eh? Yes, this is a draw. But there must be a way, right? No. What's the computer suggestion? C7. No. What do I do here? King B8. No, C7 was the best move. Okay, so the check is the best move. And then... But what do I do? How do I get him out of there? Just to go here. And go all the way around. Is that the idea? I don't know. I don't know how to make progress. I have no idea. How do I make progress here? Can we have an engine line here? Engine. Computers. Yeah, now we have an engine line. King F7. King F6. Nah, this is just a draw, right? King G5. King G5. King H6. King G6. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I mean, how the hell do you win this? King F7. Ah, come on, this is not winnable. That's not winnable. The engine that's not winnable. Get out. No engine. Triangulation. So yeah, we want this position, but then black's to move. Then we can infiltrate with the king. So how do we do that? We can go here, and he has to make a move. Or we go. Usually, it's like a funny move like this, eh? Something, and then you go here, and then he has to go back, and now it's his move, and then we can make moves like this. Or do we push? And then we get the same position, eh? That's not what I want. And if I push... Yeah, that's it. Right? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 Dimitri. No, no, no. Stay patient. How do we do this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now push. Now we push. Yeah. Yes, that's it. Oh my god, this is difficult. This is so difficult. And now he goes the other way around. I want you... Yeah, but that's okay. So we just make... No, 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 that's not move. Wait, so we go back in order to go forward. That's triangulation, okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Ooh. It almost got me tilting. Oh man, these studies are no joke. Okay, white to move and draw. Probably it has something to do with the king walk all the way here and then go there or something. So if I go here, I'm promoting with check. That's a nice thing. So and so if I go here, 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 here. Yeah, that's something like that. And if he tries to here, takes here. Wait, so if I go here now and he takes, or do I go here now? And if he, I need to time this well because he has to spend a move taking that pawn. So maybe I go here, 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 push, takes, here, here, here. No, I'm not in time. So here, here, push, takes, here, 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 promotes. No, that's also not to move. If I go here either way, he takes. I'm just not in time. So here, here, here. Wait a minute. Here, here, here. He has to take. Is my king in the box then? Here, 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 here. No. How do I get my king in the box? This is not move, right? Or it is. Ah, that's it. Now he has to take. Or not. But now I can push. You have to take here, here, here. I'm not in time. But I can go here now. Yeah, and support the push. That's it. That's it. And this is now a draw. Ah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Defending knight versus pawn. Okay, so we have to at some point sacrifice the knight for the pawn. in order to make that. Unfortunate that my king is all the way up here. Now I only see one move at this moment. That's a check. Here we can just keep giving checks. Yeah, that's it, and we can just. Yeah, it's pretty much only. I can go check and try and get my knight over there. I think this is. Yeah, this is also fine, eh? This is a blockade, and if you attack me, I go here, cover that square. If you go there, yeah, I keep giving those checks. So here, that's not possible because of check. And yeah, we just keep hanging around. That's it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay, it is tricky, but that's not very, very difficult. Now it's the fun part. This is the fun part. White to move. White to move, and we are about to getting checkmated. But I can make a horsey. So let's make a horsey. But this is also not very easy. But it feels like I need to keep my knight in close to my king. Let me see. Here, check. Yeah, we just keep dancing around, huh? And that's it. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty annoying. Okay. All right. Finally. That is pretty annoying. Knight versus bishop promotion. You must not allow black to sacrifice the bishop for your pawn. You need to use your knight to block the bishop's path. And this is a win. But he has the... Oh, this is tricky. Tricky. This is very tricky. Okay. So yeah. I'm always looking at those checks, see if I can fork the king and bishop, but probably not. Let's actually... no, let's not do that, because he gives a check and then he sacrifices the bishop. So that's not good. Let's start by pushing the pawn. It's white to move, right? Yes. Oh, we are going up. Oh man. Oh man. Dimitri, are you so tired? We are going up. We are going up. Yeah, of course we are going up. All right. Let's push the pawn. That was not the idea. That was not the idea. But it is winning. Wait, that's weird. That was weird. That's super weird. That's so weird. Okay, the bot is not believing in this position. Okay. I was very disoriented in that game because I didn't know where to go. Okay, so we have the white pieces and we are going up. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so we have a pawn that wants to promote, but there's a knight covering. So let's bring a knight. Yeah, this is tough to calculate. Let's go here. No, that's a blunder. Okay, well, this is what I would play in a game. So, okay, they just hand over the win. But why is this a blunder? King e6 is the best move. Why king e6? Ah, that's stuckfish. It's stuckfish. That is just... I don't know. Put the king in Zugzwang. Let's bring a knight. That's a check. It's pretty annoying, but I can go here. Then he doesn't have any more checks. Let's... Oh, the timer. We are already playing 30 minutes. Wow. Well, let's try to finish this one. So we can go here. And he has to make a move. There we go. Now maybe go here. Cover those squares. Do we make a waiting move? No. I can give a check. But why do I want to give a check? What about this move? What about that move? Maybe we do need the king. No, that would be a huge blunder because of check. There we go. This is it. We still can't promote, but we can attack the knight. Right. So takes. He doesn't have checks. No, he doesn't have checks. That's just the move. There we go. Okay. Now we pick up the knights. There we go. Good. So that was it for today. Yeah, we have a lot of this one to go, and Yeah, a lot of those. Oh, but then we have bishop rook, bishop knight, wrong color bishops. Oh, that's interesting. So we have a lot of those knight and bishop things going on. Rook versus bishop, rook versus knight. Oh, and then we get to the Philidor positions. Those are very interesting. Those are very interesting. What is this? Rook, bishop versus rook. Oh, but this is something different. I know the Philidor with the pawn, but not with this. Oh, wow. At a certain point, you will need to create Zugzwang with the incredibly important move bishop b3. Wow. And then we win the rook. He's now in a checkmate position. But this is not checkmate because he can block. Huh. How does that work? So now it's his move. So it's his move. But if I bring my rook here, or no, not there, but here, I'm threatening checkmate. You can just go there. And is he threatening this check? What if I give this check now, here? That's not doing anything. If I move my bishop now to that square where they are talking about, and they give a check. I don't know, let's go there first. No, rook f8 check is the move. So it is this. But why? Why is this the move? And then what? Then here. All right. No, that's a move. Check. Here. What's the move? Rook a7 was the move. Threatening that the skewer. But then what? Then here. Do I give check? King here. That drops the bishop. Let's not do that. We can go here. That also drops the bishop. Is this the time to make that move? No, rook b1 was the move. I don't get it. Oh, and if he doesn't do that, what if he does? I don't know, something like this. We have checkmate, huh? Yeah. Wow. Whenever I do this type of puzzles positions, I always feel so dumb but yeah, that's the point, I guess, of those things. Oh, but now it has been. Yeah, now we have done the puzzle. That's not the point. But okay. So we do have a couple of them to go. Yeah, they are actually pretty interesting and instructive. So let's just go through all of them. That's the commitments we are doing. Oh, and that's it. That's the end. So it's not that much, not that much. And then we can go to the practice, and then we have the more interesting positions where we can apply. Well, we have to apply those common themes. Yes, cool. Those positions I'm looking forward to. This is fun to play. This is fun. All right. So that's waiting for us in the future. All right. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope I will see you back tomorrow for a new rapid game. Right. Goodbye.